You might know Deegan. Deegan? He's in this one. He's leading that bitch too. Of course he is. Yeah. Glaze.
What? What about him?
He's all right, but they're battling out for second and third right here, I think. Oh no, that's fourth and fifth.
Dustin up front, down the stair steps, leading away, trying to run away with this one. Simon in that 2 spot, Russell in the 3, Rick in the 4. They're still in their starting order.
Yeah, Deegan won this one for sure. Yep, this is the last lap too.
Your leader into the center triple. We are taking 2 to the A main with a minute 30 and 3:30 left to go. Top 2 down the front straightaway, 2.1 separated.
Dude, they're packed. That's a packed stadium. I honestly would have never thought Supercross would be this big. It's pretty big. Yeah, don't give me that pussy. Am I like your bird? Does your bird only do that to you, or does girls do that?
2:30 and 2:30 to go halfway.
No.
Dustin and Simon 1.5 separated. That's battle for first and second. They have half a track up on your third place driver. Russell on that 3 spot. Rick in the 4. 2:15 left to go.
I'm really into that game right now. Holy shit. Fourth quarter, they're down by 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 25, 26. Look, they're down by 4.
Last time by Simon 14-1. He had a hot lap of the race. Oh, wait, never mind. That's wrong. Minute 30 left to go. Dustin up front. 18-2. That last time by. That's hot lap of the race from Dustin. 18-2. Simon in the 2 spot. They're both in bump spots so far. Russell in the 3. Rick in the 4.
I got Paxton to put a ball dip in finally.
Huh?
I finally got Paxton to put a ball dip in.
I haven't.
Because he didn't want to have to run it and then rebuild it.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go.
Went and bought a whole new one. Because I built it more.
For this race?
It's going to explode.
It's gonna explode?
Well, most of my ball dips do.
Yeah, mine hasn't yet, and I built that thing for the J-Con. I ran the thing so much.
Feel it.
Feel it.
No, I believe you.
No, feel it. I'm just saying, feel it real quick. Because, dude, that's been through the J-Con, like, probably 4 club days and a points races. That's battery weight. That's not bad. Like,
5 seconds left to go. It's looking like Dustin and Simon are going to be moving up into the A main here. Time is going to expire. You will be done when you cross.
Dustin Vance done. Rick Hobbs done.
it's loose as fuck. My dish is loose.
Simon Andrade done.
And that is a race.
Russell
Dustin and
Rima
Simon
done.
going to be bumping up into the A main.
The race is
Russell 3,
completed.
Rick 4. Marshall's grab the blowers. Jagger, need you to grab a blower.
No, go get your car. You're up.
Up now, race 2, novice A main. Drivers from the last one and 3 volunteers. They need you guys out here to Marshall. 3 volunteers. Need you out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I need volunteers out here to help us out. Maybe Jagger and Vaughn would like to help us out. I need a couple volunteers.
Oh yeah, this is a good one too.
1 minute to the start of the race.
So Pato got another hole shot, dude. Another hole shot. Heat one. Heat one.
I need at least another
45
volunteer.
seconds
Actually,
to the start of the
yeah, Aaron, I'll
race.
have you go to the red bucket. And then, Dustin, whenever you're Marshall in this area, Marshall the center triple as well. Yep. All right, no more laps. Get them all lined up on the front stretch.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You might need to help him.
Jake going to be on the number 1 spot.
Yeah, I'll let you know. That one?
That one on the 2 spots, that's in the right spot. I think that one
15
car right there
seconds to
in
the start
front.
of
Yeah,
the
that's
race.
that's Jake. That one's good. This other blue car right here, that one's going to be on the 3. And then this one on the 4 right here.
Aaron up. Oh, he hit the top box. Dude, they're getting serious out there.
All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. Once you hear the tone, you guys are going to go racing at the sound of the tone.
Pato got a good start again. Bro, Pato pulled another hole shot.
Did he catch it?
Huh?
Did the Broncos catch it?
Yeah, it was a catch.
No.
They're gonna try and get in field goal range and kick a field goal. 30 to 27.
How are they already that far?
Cooper Webb's in 14th. Good thing I moved him out of that top 5. Whew, thank God.
Grace looks like up front the last time by. Grace is up front over the right side double. Jake in that 2 spot over the right side double now. Carson not too far back in that 3 spot. Sawyer in the 4.
All of a sudden, I feel like buying MX bikes. I mean, yeah, honestly. MX price, dude, that shit pissed me off last night. The graphics that they Dude, yeah, the graphics that they have Sexton on looks like he's on like a old ass Cali, dude. Like the front fender just looks so different too.
Minute 35 in. Grace up front. Jake in the 2 spot. They're battling out for the top spot. Carson in the 3, not too far back. Sawyer in the 4.
Dude, Prado. Oh wait, Anderson looks good now too. What the? Isn't MXGP like one of the hardest championships too? Yeah, so the guy up front, he won 2 of those, and it's like the hardest championships like for dirt bikes, I would say. They race like all across the world. Yeah. And it's like, how many rounds? There's a lot.
Watch Tyler Bass.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna catch that, dude.
Bro, I thought he was gonna pick it up.
Grace still up front, leading away. Jake in that 2 spot, falling back from Grace. Grace actually looking to put a lap up on the field here. Carson in that 3 spot. Sawyer in the 4.
Hey, the 2025 MXGP was 30 rounds.
20 rounds, dude. They only do 17. Yeah, and the tracks are insanely harder.
Well, how many
Insane ruts and shit.
motocross only do?
Oh wait. Huh?
Doesn't motocross only do 11?
Yeah. Dude, they're going at it.
Oh my
Webb's,
god.
Webb's not even in a transfer slot yet.
They almost just hit each other.
Easily in field goal range.
Bro, watch Tyler Bass. Makes it to the right. Bro, watch Tyler Bass.
I think they should just still easily try and go for that touchdown, dude.
No, do not. They will, but do not go for all of it.
Minute 20 left to go. Grace with the lap up on the field here. Jake in that 2 spot. Carson in the 3. Sawyer 4 up next. 17.5 2-wheel drive buggy B main. Make sure you guys are ready. We're going to need volunteers. If we can have volunteers ready for the next race as well to help us out. If I can't have volunteers ready for the next race.
1 minute left.
Sexton looks good. He does.
Watch him.
Dude, last week Sexton sucked donkey dick. Like, no, he was down bad.
Watch him turn it over.
Dude, Webb is like,
What the
Webb looks like
fuck?
shit.
Bro, do not go for it all, or you're.
Oh, please.
He's
Oh,
going
please.
for it all.
Oh, no.
Flag.
Yeah, that has to be a
Flag.
flag. That has to be a flag.
Oh my god. The referee is sitting right.
What even happened? I didn't see it.
Oh, oh, shit, dude. Sexton looks good. I think I.
15 seconds left.
Dude, I made a bad pick. I had Sexton like 5th or 4th.
Wait, do you do like bets on this?
Yeah, Arm Fantasy, like you pick the top 5 and then a wild card, so like it could be from like 8 teams. And then ours is like P7.
Jake
Time's
Allison
gonna expire.
done.
You'll be done when you cross. Jake, you are done with 2nd place. Sawyer, you are done with the 4 spot.
Done.
Grace, you're
Allison
done with the win. Marshals, grab the blowers.
Carson
Grace gonna
3
take
done.
it. Jake 2, Carson
The
3,
race is
Sawyer 4.
completed.
I need volunteers. Volunteers out here to help us out. Some volunteers out here to help us out.
Wait, he passed him that quick? Holy shit.
It wasn't even hard.
Dude, he looks good.
I need volunteers, guys. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out. Up now, race number 3, our 17.5 2-wheel drive buggy B main.
Bro, now I'm more worried about this game.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I need as many volunteers. Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah.
I need a couple more volunteers, guys. Help us out.
Yeah, they gotta kick a field goal though, because it's 4th and 10.
Hey, Brennan, you're not in this race. We did. So somebody left. And we had to redo the heat or redo the mains, and it bumped you in.
1 minute to the
Volunteers,
start of the race.
volunteers. Matthew, can I get you somewhere else? Grace, I'll have you at the end of the straightaway. Volunteers, guys. I need as many volunteers we can get to help us out.
Vaughn, do you want to help out?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Volunteers, guys. Thank you, Aaron. Oh. I need a couple more volunteers.
30 seconds to the start
Jake
of
and
the
Grace,
race.
you guys can cover the end of the straightaway. No, Grace, you're going to get right there with Jake. I need 1, 2, 3, at least 3 more. 3 volunteers, help us
to the
out.
start of the race.
3 volunteers out here to help us out, guys. 3 volunteers, anybody. Anybody in the building that is not up next? I see a couple guys that can help us out. Anybody? 3 volunteers. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Victor. C4 gonna be on the 1. Bradley Sharp on the 2. Brad Sharp on the 3. Paul on the 4. Rick 5. Russell 6. Paul, scoot up 1. All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. Top 2 are going to be bumping up to the A main. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Paul up front. C4 right there behind him. Down the front straightaway, these two go. Battle for the top spot. Looks like we have Brad Sharp in the 3. Bradley in the 4. Rick 5. Russell 6. C4 with a move there on the inside. Shovel's there for Paul, getting it wrong. C4 up front. Paul in that 2 spot there in the bump spot so far. Brad Sharp not too far back in the 3. Russell right there in the 4. Rick in the 5. Bradley in the 6 spot. Trouble's there for Paul. Now it's battle between 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Down the front straightaway. Minute 30 in, 3:30 left to go. Leader down the front straightaway, the pink and yellow. Paul in the 2 spot, down the front straightaway he goes. Trouble, watch on the straightaway, go low, go low, go low, go low on the straightaway, go low. Clear? Looks like that's Bradley now into the 2 spot. Brad in the 3, Paul 4, Rick 5, Russell 6. Two in, 3 to go. 2:45 left to go. .230 and 2:30 to go now. Halfway, C4 up front. Bradley in the 2 spot. Brad Sharp in the 3. Trouble's there for Bradley. Brad now closing in to battle for second and third. The final bump spot. Trouble's there for Brad in the back. Triple getting it wrong though. Rick now up into the 4 spot. Trouble's here for Paul. Russell up to the 5. Paul down to the 6 spot. This race feels longer than usual. This race feels longer than usual just calling it. Minute 45 left to go. Last time by 17 flat from C4. Hot lap of the race. Watch here by the line, by the line, by the line. Clear. One minute left to go. C4 up front. More than half a track up on Bradley in that 2 spot. .30 seconds left to go. Your leader into the back, Triple leading away. Down the stair steps. 20 seconds left to go. This is going to be C4's final lap here. 5 seconds left. Time's going to expire. You'll be done when you cross. Bradley, you're done with the 2 spot.
Sharp done.
C4, you're done with the win.
C4 done. Russell Rima done. Brad Sharp done. Rick Hobbs
That
done.
is race C4 and Bradley going to get the bump spots. Brad
done.
Sharp 3, Russell 4, Rick 5, Paul 6. Up now, race number 4, mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Drivers from the last one, get you guys right back out here to Marshall. And 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers help us out. 2 volunteers. No, Grace. Grace. No. Maybe.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
I'll get... C4 out here to Marshall. That will be good to go. He's not marching. He's just standing right next to him.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Waiting on a check from Dave.
Dude, they're choking bad. The Broncos.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
3rd and 11.
What's the next race?
21-5.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
21-5.
Can I muscle that one?
Maybe, I don't know.
Shane.
15
Shane.
seconds to the start of
Gone?
the race.
All right. No more laps. No more laps. Nick Gibson on the 1. Mitchell Gardner on the 2. William Schroeder on the 3. Jason Porter 4. Paxton 5.
Fourth and 11. I think they're probably gonna go for the field goal.
All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys gonna go racing on the sound of the tone. A little bit of troubles there for Nick off the back triple. Gets right back going behind Mitchell. Mitchell up front. Nick Gibson in that 2 spot. William Schroeder in the 3. We got Jason. Oh, troubles here for Nick or Mitchell coming onto the straightaway. Nick gets by. Troubles there at the end of the straightaway. More troubles there. Over the double. Gets back going now in 5th place. Nick Gibson now up front. William in the 2. Jason Porter 3. Paxton 4. Mitchell 5. Troubles there for Paxton. Mitchell gets by for the 4 spot. Oh, no. Troubles there for Nick. Getting it wrong there. William now up front. Jason Porter in the 3 spot. Not too far back. Right there behind these guys. Oh, troubles there for him. Mitchell now right there behind Jason. Down the front straightaway. Troubles there for Mitchell getting it wrong. But he gets by Jason. Looks like Jason had a little bit more troubles there. Down the front straightaway. Battle for the top spot between William and Nick. Minute 45 in. William having a lot of pressure behind. Oh, troubles there. Going a little wide. Oh, riding an endo on the front tires almost all the way up to the tabletop.
Yep.
2:45 left to go. Nick Gibson now up front leading away. William in the 2. Mitchell not too far back behind him with 2:30 left to go. Halfway in, halfway out. Troubles there for Nick on the back triple. Looks like allowing William to close in a little bit more. Mitchell in that 3 spot. 2:15 left to go now. .2 in between William and Nick, and also Mitchell and William. .14 flat from Nick. Hot lap of the race now. 1.9 ahead of William. William has Mitchell right there behind him as well with a minute 30 left to go. Oh, trouble there for William with a little bit of a traction roll. Mitchell to the 2 spot now, down the front straightaway. 3/10 separated between William and Mitchell. They're 2.5 back from Nick. Trouble's there for William again. One minute left to go.
Left.
.30 seconds left. Five seconds. You'll be done when you cross.
William Schroeder done. Mitchell Gardner done. Paxton Gage done. Jason Porter
Nick Gibson
done.
to finish.
Nick Gibson done.
Nick gonna take it. Mitchell
race
2,
is
William
completed.
3, Paxton 4, Jason 5. Up now, race number 5. 21-5, two-wheel drive buggy A main. Drivers from the last one in. Volunteer 2 out your double out. Volunteer 2 out your double out. You can go to the top left. Drivers from the last one and a volunteer to help us out. One volunteer.
Yeah, and C4 wants C4. Yeah, wants the Denver to win.
Denver, and then he wants the Bills to lose the next one.
You're gonna have to smack some sense into him.
He wants the Denver to lose.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right. William, I'll have you get the J-Con banner or one of the buckets.
1 minute to the start of
And
the
then
race.
I'll have Mitchell get wherever William or Paxton don't go.
Is your bowl ready?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Can I bump him in like going through here and dragging him? What do you want to do? I gotta bump these two.
Maybe. Try it.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I think that ruins the record of the first race.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Order Robert 1, Vaughn 2, Victor Berger on the 3, Jagger going to be on the 4, Ken Nickel on the 5, Matt on the 6, Dustin 7, Simon 8.
They picked it all.
All right. Five.
No, he just pulled it away from him.
Matt, I need you to scoot back one position. All right. Drivers are ready. Quarter marshals are ready. You guys gonna go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Watch on the stair steps. That is all clear.
This is the game. I mean, if that's they're gonna maybe over. They're not doing a real.
That looks like it's Jagger up front.
They're not doing a review. Well, yes, you gotta review that.
Looks like Vaughn in the 2. Robert Summers in the 3. Dustin up into the 4 spot. Victor in the 5. Right there behind these guys. They got Ken in the 6. Matt 7. One minute in. Jagger leading away. Leaders coming up on Simon. Give him some room, please. Got to give your leaders some room here. Coming up on you into the back triple. Third place coming up on you next.
No, he's not. Simon's not. Now the leaders, Jagger and Vaughn, they're young.
Oh, trouble's there for them at the end of the straightaway. Trouble's there for Jagger. Trouble's there for Robert. Robert gets out of there. A-OK up front. Vaughn in the 2 spot. Jagger in the 3. The brothers 2nd and 3rd. Robert up front. They're right there behind him, though.
Oh my God. Williams about to get killed out here.
Leaders down the front straightaway. Coming up on Dustin here. Jagger going to be coming up on you guys next. Leaders into the back triple. Battle up front. Down the stair steps. Victor Berger in that 4 spot. Ken Nickel in the 5. Dustin 6. Matt 7. Simon 8. Vaughn now up front.
I think Vaughn, the pink and yellow. No, the pink and yellow. His brother. He's leading. Yeah. But barely. Vaughn's 13. How old is Jagger? 11.
Jagger's 11.
Yeah, they're both 11 and 13.
They're both doing good for.
And
Yeah.
I'm 12. Dude, they barely race.
They've only raced about 6 or 7 times.
3 in, 2 to go. Vaughn up front. Robert right there behind him in the 2 spot.
Hey, Nelson got them into it.
Jagger still sitting in that 3 spot. Trouble's there for, that was Vaughn at the end of the straightaway.
Huh. Yeah.
Minute 25 left to go. Robert up front. Vaughn 1.9 back in the 2 spot. Jagger in the 3. Then we got Victor Berger in the 4. Ken Nickel 5. Dustin in the 6. Matt 7. Simon 8.
Dude, they're on like some old stuff. I think they're probably on long chassis too and everything. Long chassis, B7 front end. Yeah.
1 minute left.
Final minute here with Robert up front. Vaughn closing in that gap now, coming across the line from 2.5 to 1.5 now. Vaughn has a 16.3 hot lap of the race last time by. He had a 16.4, closing in on Robert now. He's almost right there on that rear bumper. They're coming up on Simon. If you can, try and give him some room. Oh, no, trouble's there, tagging the pipe. Your leader, the red, white, and blue. Second place, the purple and yellow, or pink and yellow, sorry. 25 seconds left to go. Vaughn trying to close back in. Vaughn coming up on Simon here down the front straight over. If you can, try and give him some room with 15 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left to go. Robert now has a lot of breathing room here. He's going to get by for one more lap. Time's going to expire. You will be done when you cross.
Ken Nickel done. Simon Andrade done. Von Vance done. Matt Booman done. Dustin
I got a couple
Vance
more to
done.
finish.
Jagger Vance done. Victor Parker done.
William and Paxton, can I
Robert
get you guys to
Summers
grab the
done.
blowers for these two?
The race
Robert
is
going to take
completed.
it. Vaughn 2, Jagger 3, Victor 4, Ken 5, Matt 6, Dustin 7, Simon 8. Thank you, guys. Yep. Up now, race number 6, Mod 4-wheel drive buggy. Drivers from the last one, get you guys right back out here to Marshall. I'll get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I need drivers from the last one back out here to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race. – 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Broncos are going to win. Or yeah, Buffalo just got a pass interference call on about the
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and start trying to get them all lined up here on the front stretch. Mitchell 1, Nick 2.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I know it's your guys' first day at the track, but... All right. Drivers are ready, corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Nice clean start here for these two. Up next, our 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main. We're going to need volunteers for that one. If I can't have volunteers ready for the next race. 1 minute in, Mitchell up front. Nick in the 2 spot. $14-1 there from Nick. Hot lap of the race. $13-9 from Nick there. Minute 30 in, 3:30 to go.
Yeah, let's hope.
Oh, trouble's there for Mitchell, getting it wrong there. He gets marshaled right there ahead of Nick now. But a battle for the top spot. Down the front straightaway, 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway.
Dude, just imagine if they block it. Just imagine. They blocked it. You know damn well you wanted the Bills to win too. Because when they when they didn't call pass interference, you're like, fuck, man, fuck.
Battle up front, down the stair steps. Oh, trouble's there for Mitchell, getting it wrong. $13-8 there from Nick. New hot lap of the race, a minute 30 left to go. Again, up next, our 17.5 A main. I'm going to need volunteers for the next race. If I can't have volunteers for the next race to help us out. 13-7 there from Nick. New hot lap of the race.
His radio has to warm up, so that's why he's on. Yeah, no. It's a 17.5 A man. No. Dude, back-to-back 13-7 from Nick Gibson. Holy moly.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go.
I don't know. And it's kind of pissing me off. Like, if you don't have to marshal, that's... I mean, I like to marshal now that I work. Now that I have to announce and I can't marshal, I like to marshal. So that's how... That's how it is for me.
Marshalling fun, jumping over cars.
No, I don't.
Only this level.
Dude, Jackson Smith, mega dribble, he's gonna win.
25 seconds left to go.
20 seconds left to go.
18 seconds left to go.
No. Bro, I wanted the Steelers to make it. No. What? No.
5 seconds.
Mitchell Gardner
Mitchell, you're done?
Nick Gibson done.
Nick, you're done with the win. Mitchell
the race
second.
Is completed.
Marshall's grab the blowers. I'm going to need volunteers for this one. Volunteers, as many volunteers as I can get. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out. As many volunteers as I could possibly get to help us out, guys. As many volunteers as I could possibly get to help us out, guys. As many volunteers as I can get. Hey, Jake, I'm going to get somebody else there for this one. I need some volunteers, guys. Volunteers
2 minutes
out
to
here
the
to help us
start of
out,
the
please.
race.
Thank you, Dallas Boyd. Fresh cut showing up. Thank you, Dallas. I appreciate that one. Means a lot. I need 2 more now. Actually, I'll just get Nick Gibson and then 1 more. There's Nick.
I'll get you on one of the buckets, wherever he doesn't go. Top left.
All right, good on Marshall's waiting on a check from Aaron. There he is.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Let's go ahead and start shutting them down. Start getting them all lined up here on the front
30 seconds
stretch.
to the start of the race.
Shane Alberico, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Dennis Keith going to be on the number 2 spot. Randy going to be on the 3. Matthew Schroeder on the 4. Aaron going to be on the 5. Brendan on the 6. C4
15
7.
seconds
Bradley
to
8.
the start of the race.
All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. One going big there, off and underway. Nice start here for this one. Shane Alberico up front. Randy up into that 2 spot now. Dennis into the 3. Matthew into the 4. Brendan up into the 5 spot. Troubles there for Dennis getting to the pipe there. Some of these guys moving up the board. C4 up to the 5 spot. Aaron down to the 6. Dennis down to the 7. Bradley in the 8. Brennan up into that 4 spot. Matthew moving up into that 3 right there behind Randy in the 2 spot. Down the front straightaway. Troubles there for Shane with an early traction roll there. Now, Randy right there behind him in the 2 spot. Troubles there for Randy. Troubles there for Matthew there as well. But more troubles there for Randy. It's Brendan now up into the 2 spot. Matthew Schroeder into the 3. Troubles there for Brendan. Matthew right there behind him. Down the front straightaway. Over the right side double now. Matthew right there behind Brendan. Brendan going big there. Matthew going double single. Randy right there behind him in the 4 spot. C4 up into the 5 spot. Watch it on the stair steps. That is all clear. 15-4 last time by from Shane. Hot lap of the race. He's up front here in this one. Down the front straightaway he goes. 15-2 there. New hot lap. Troubles there for Brendan. Troubles there for Randy. Randy gets back going up into that 2 spot right there ahead of Matthew. Matthew right there behind her in the 3 spot. Then Brendan right there. Oh, Matthew going big. Jumping a little bit to the outside. Troubles there for Randy. Tagging into the pipe there. Matthew now up into that 2 spot. Brendan right there behind him in the 3. Randy in the 4. C4 right there behind Randy in the 5 spot. Battle for 4th and 5th. Troubles there for C4. Dennis now right there behind him. Battle for 5th and 6th. Two in, 3 to go. Shane Alberico up front leading away. Into the center triple he goes. Watching the center triple. That was your leader. Getting caught up in some lap traffic here. Matthew in that 2 spot. There he is in the center triple. Randy, it looks like into that 3 spot ahead of Brendan. Now all white in the 4. C4 in the 5 spot. Dennis in the 6. There they are, nose to tail into the center triple. Their battle for 5th and 6th. Dennis right there behind him. Troubles there for Dennis, getting a little loose there. 15 flat from Shane. New hot lap of the race. Watch in the center S. That is all clear. Troubles there for Matthew. Where is Randy? Randy now jumping onto the front stretch a little bit further back. Brennan still hanging out in that 4 spot. C4 in the 5. Not too far back. C4 coming across the line. Troubles here for him, though. That's going to drop him a little bit further back now from Brennan, but Dennis right there behind him again. 7/10 back from C4. Aaron in the 7. Bradley in the 8. 3:30 in. 1:30 left to go. Looks like Dennis made the move around C4. They got their second place driver coming up on him, though. $14.7 last time by from Shane. Hot lap of the race. Shane looking to put a lap up on the field. Shane now right there behind your second place driver. One minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Aaron now up into the 6. C4 in the 7 spot. Brennan across line in the 4. Dennis across the line here in the 5 spot now. 4.5 back. 45 seconds left to go. C4 back around for the 6 spot. Aaron down into the 7. 1.7 back. Trouble there for Aaron at the end of the straightaway. It's going to have C4 a little bit of breathing room for the 6th spot. 30 seconds left to go. $15 seconds left to go. 5 seconds left. Time to expire. You'll be done when you cross. Bradley, you are done.
Dennis Keith done. Rand Porter done.
Looks like Aaron and C4 battled to the finish. Did not
Aaron
see what
Quinn
happened there.
done.
Aaron gets by for the 6th
Shane
spot.
Alberico done. C4 done.
That is the race. Marshall grabbed the
Brendan
blower.
Warhood
Shane going to
done.
take it. Matthew
Matthew
2,
Schroeder
Randy
done.
3, Brennan 4,
The race is
Dennis 5,
concluded.
Aaron 6, C4 7, Bradley 8. Up now, race number 8, 13-5 full drive buggy. Drivers from the last one to get you guys right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, where are my drivers from the last one? I only got 4 out here.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
No, fuck you.
2 more. One at the end of the straightaway, one at the top left. All right, No more laps.
30 seconds
Robert
to the
1,
start
Paul
of the
2.
race.
You're good. You're good, Aaron. Yep. We'll have Shane Marshall.
All right, drivers are ready.
10
Corner
seconds
marshals are
to the
ready.
start of the
You
race.
guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone.
Wow. Restart. Oh, just for the sake of someone not spreading another rumor about me in qualifier 2 or qualifier 2 or 3. Anyway, last qualifier, I was just kidding.
What?
He was ahead of me, and he was like, Shane, what's happening? And I'm like, oh, I got hacked. And so then I went around him. I clicked off of, I went around them and then clicked off the fast lap, and I was like, Aaron, what's going on, dude? But it's going to be another Frisbee rumor if I don't say I'm sorry or whatever.
Did you say sorry to the guy about the Frisbee?
Jake Hoffman?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I would have if Hendrick and his little fucking dweeb-ass friends didn't get on my dick yesterday. I was like, that was fucked up, dude. That dude was blown out. No, Tanner, fucked up. He drove better than you. No.
Robert up front, Paul 2.
Dude, he's already about to have a lap on the field, and we're not even a minute in. Well, we are a minute in, but. Dude, he ran some good-ass tires today.
Why does he have so much front droop? I think he's got more front droop. I think he's got more droop in front than rear.
Yeah.
What do you do with old batteries?
Shoot him.
Yeah, blow him up, usually.
Yeah, so you
How
either
do you
shoot
blow
him,
them up?
shoot him, or puncture him with a battery or with a screwdriver, and then throw him away.
Yeah.
Just don't throw him away right now.
Yeah.
They'll blow up.
So either shoot them or like, so just blow them up.
Yeah, pretty much at home, like in like a field, I would do it.
Yeah, not in your house.
Yeah, not in the house. Not in this building either. Bad boy. You're such a bad marshal. I'm gonna spank you now. That'd be kind of hot if I spanked you.
My wrist over-wristed.
Yo, I might turn into the next Nate Sutherland, bro. Like, honestly.
You gotta have AirPods.
No, he wears usually headphones.
No, he wears AirPods.
Headphones.
No.
I love my headphones.
He wears AirPods.
I love my headphones.
I want my suitcase.
2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway.
I love my headphones.
I want my headphones. I like my suitcase. Okay.
Oh, it's fucking hot as fuck in this bitch on my mama.
2:15 left to go.
It's because I'm right here.
Dude, it's 12 degrees outside.
It's because I'm right here. Yeah, it feels. It's.
Yeah, your fat ass is bringing all of you in here.
What did you call? Did you call Jake fat, bro? You
No.
gotta spread the love a little bit.
Nah.
Then we got. He's just built.
He's not. He's like, he's big bone. You're just
Oh yeah.
huge.
I'm loose, man.
You're fat fuck.
Oh yeah.
I mean, most of it's your ass, though.
Oh dude, my ass is fat.
Like, I want to see you in a thong shaking butt.
I got me a pink sparkly one.
Me too.
We should wear it at the jam.
And I have a black one. Sometimes I put it on my head, too, with my poop stains, and I'd be like, I'm Spider-Man, bitch.
Minute 30 left to go. Robert still up front. Paul 2.
That's loud. That's pretty loud.
Nick, you trying to take me home? We are? What? Alright.
You guys closing the track down yesterday?
We're pulling pipe. Hey, it's good to see you back out here, though.
I was gonna let Dallas on my truck.
You've been here a bit lately.
1 minute
1
left.
minute left.
Like, it's good to see Shane.
Yeah, I know you like saying.
We've been here since we were kids.
I remember that. That was fun.
We used to get yelled at.
We used to get yelled at for running up and down the stand.
And then we used to like mainly sit either on the stairs or I think on the ramp usually.
Yeah. That was peak life. That was before I got caught up in this shit.
Yeah.
I would just grab the radio and drive, and wherever I stood, I stood. That was it.
Now I gotta
worry about everything.
No, that's my spot. I'm the driver's stand, bitch.
Yeah, that's my spot.
25 seconds left.
Dad, my car sucks.
Dad,
Time's gonna expire. You'll be done when you cross. We're gonna need volunteers. If I can't have volunteers for the next race to ready. Robert gonna
Paul
take it. Paul
Andrade
2.
done.
Marshall's grab the blowers. Marshall's grab the
Robert Summers
blowers.
done.
If I can get 2
The
marshals here to
race is
grab the
completed.
blowers. Up now, race 9. 13-5 stadium truck A main. I need marshals to grab the blowers. And then volunteers out here to help us out. Some volunteers out here to help us out. As many volunteers as we can get to help us out, guys.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Let these guys get checked in. I need 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers out here to help us out. 2 volunteers. 2 more. We can get this one started. 2 volunteers. 1 more. Thank you,
1 minute to
Paxton.
the start of the race.
Oh my goodness, not again, are you? Oh no, he is doing it again. Thank you, Dallas Void. You just made my day.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Waiting on a check. Never mind. I see him right there. The all white, yellow wheels right there. That's Brendan.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no more laps. Shane Alberico on the number 1 spot. Brennan on the 2. C4 on the 3. Aaron going to be on the 4. Ken Nickel 5. Matt 6. All right, guys. Last race of the night. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Nice start, off and underway. Last race of the night. Trouble is there for C4 after the triple gets back going in the 6th spot. Shane Albert. Oh, hard hit there to the pole. Brennan dropping down to the 5 spot. Shane Alberico up front. Pulling a gap already. Oh, a little bit of a Ken Nickel up into that 2 spot. Aaron into the 3. Oh, hard hit there for Brennan again in the 4 spot. Matt in the 5. C4 6. One minute in. Shane Alberico up front into the back triple. Up front here in this one. Ken Nickel still in that 2 spot. Aaron in the 3. 1.8 back. Brennan in the 4. 1.1 back from Aaron. Then we got Matt in the 5. C4 6. C4 closing in on Matt. Battle for 5th and 6th, but trouble's there for C4. Oh no, trouble's there for Aaron. Dropping him down to the 4 spot. Trouble's there for Ken Nickel. Trouble's there for Brennan. Watch on the step down there. Clear? Trouble's at the end of the straightaway. That was Brennan and Aaron getting into it there. Shane Alrico, though, up front. Lap up on the field already. We're just now 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Ken Nichols still hanging on to that 2 spot across the line. Aaron in the 3. Brennan right there behind him in the 4 spot. C4 up into that 5 spot. Matt down to the 6. Three in, 2 to go. Minute 45 left. 15 flat from Shane last time by. Hot lap of the race. Watch here by the line. Oh, guys, got one stuck right here. One stuck right here. Minute 15 left to go. Brennan and Ken now battle for 2nd and 3rd. Trouble's there for Brennan. Oh, trouble's there for Ken, tagging into the pipe. Catches his leader as well. Brennan going to get back by for the 2 spot. More trouble's here for Brennan with 1 minute left to go. Ken right here behind him. Down the front straightaway. 6/10 separated. 45 seconds left. .35 seconds left. Brennan 9/10 back from Ken Nickel. Battle for 2nd and 3rd. Trouble's there for Ken. 25 seconds left to go. Oh, trouble's here for Shane. Shane almost getting 2 laps up on the field here. 15 seconds left. What? 10 seconds left to go. Ken and Brennan going to get by for one more. Battle for the 2 and 3 spot. Time's and expires. Shane gets by for one more.
Aaron
Brennan having a look
done.
to the inside. Not going to make anything happen. Down the stair steps.
C4
Trouble's
done.
there for these guys. Brennan gets right back going. Brennan into the center triple. Has to keep this
Matt
thing on all
Boomen
fours.
done.
He's going to take it nice and easy and take home the P2.
Brendan Orahood done.
I still got Shane Alberico to finish. Shane Alberico.
Ken Nickel done. Shane Alberico done.
That is a race.
The
Shane
race
can take
is
it. Brennan
completed.
2, Ken 3, Aaron 4, C4